Alright, so I was doing homework earlier. So we had to look for data sets, and I found this interesting data set. And what it is basically an AI engine is basically deciphering whether these tweets taken from Twitter are a male or a female. So I was just browsing through these tweets, and I thought that some of them were just really wacky. Most of these tweets seem to range from as early as 2001, maybe even earlier. So basically, I'm just seeing what weird tweets I can find. I'm going to make commentary on them. For those who don't know, Crowdflower, you basically can do tasks for them for really, really small amounts of money. About, I used to actually do crowdsourcing when I was right after I finished high school, and it did not last long because most of these crowdsourcing tasks pay about basically like pennies for each hit you do. So that basically lasted about less than a few days. Anyway, Crowdflower may have upped its price, I'm not sure. That was a few years back. So it's kind of like a me going back to see like what all these hits like where they're going. And I find it interesting that Crowdflower has actually just taken these tweets from Twitter and has presented it in just this whole set. Like I download this in .csv file, comma separated value file. So basically, this is the first tweet I'm looking at. Luis whining and squealing and all. And this is the gender confidence is it's 66% sure that a male is saying this. Now I find that kind of interesting, like how it's like calculating like what percentage of these tweets are male or female. So the gender is male, female, and brand. I wasn't really sure if brand was for transgender or if it was just a bot. I'm guessing it's just a bot because there are a lot of bots on this. When I first looked at this data, I thought it was just survey data, but then I looked closely and saw it was Twitter data. So we're going to see some crazy stuff here. I like the snow, beautiful but cold. I'm a legal drug dealer, original, extraordinary, and psychic. I would actually make sure those drugs you're dealing are really that legal, because if you're a psychic, I just don't know. Like, I'm wondering, like, what some of these people on Twitter are taking when they write stuff like this. Legal drug dealer. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, looking for context clues. Hi, my name's Angela, but most of my friends call me Angela. I have a very boring, consisting life of college and work, so I have nothing to post for a bio. So I'm actually thinking these are actually just Twitter bios, not actual posts. But anyway, thanks Angie for keeping it real. Most people won't outright say that. Though it is the nuances on life that give us the source of dopamine we need, but still, I'm guessing this Angela person's not getting much of it. Please block me. In spooky bisexual teenager. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Life's too short to drive a boring car. I would classify this as like something you would see in Animal Crossing. I feel like you could take a lot of these, like just short little passages, and put them into Animal Crossing. Because a lot of Animal Crossing, like I've noticed, like a lot of the dialogue in the game is so simple, but yet so magical in a way. Like it's almost like philosophical in the simplicity of it. So, Nintendo, take a note. Just look at these. Aside from the spooky bisexual one, which I hope this video got, aside from the spooky bisexual teenager, you need to put some of these in the game. I just wanted to say, like, it's interesting that we have male as a captain, female student, female God first, female older than you think, implying age, male Instagram Joselandro, female blank. We'll skip the brands. Female, she is clothed in strength and dignity. Now, she is the key word in this, obviously. Female, I enjoy the weather. I'm not really sure what keywords this AI is looking for, but I just found it kind of weird that it's sure that 100% that if only a female can enjoy the weather. And this is a huge data set. When I had downloaded it, it was over 20,000 rows. I'm not sure the exact number, but it just gave an estimate, so excuse me, I'm not really sure like what words it's looking for. Like, I enjoy the weather. That's definitely gender neutral. Yeah, I had your man buying me mad snacks. What's good? Wow. I don't even know what a mad snack is. Are you talking about spicy Cheetos? 2% intelligent, 2% funny, 2% narcissist, 94% lazy ass, 100% introvert. Do the math. Yeah, 200%. Well, what I'm sure what I'm looking at is basically the average Twitter feed, just these tweets. So if you want to get the Twitter experience without getting a Twitter, just download this gender classifier crowdflower spreadsheet and you'll get the entire Twitter experience. And you will not regret this. You can spend 1 hour on this and you will just spend 1 hour on this and you'll basically save a lot of time in your life. Single goth foot fetish. 66% unknown. Wow. $10 a month. That's like $50 a year. Nope. Just nope. It's not. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the anomaly of this entire sheet. Just a normal lass. Lass equals female. But yet, this AI is 66% sure that this is a bot. And I guess it may not be that wrong. Just normal lass trying to be a good person each day and every day. I have a 2 adult all the time, so I treat myself to some 1D as a break from life. That's a very interesting way of phrasing such a thing. But I don't think a bot could phrase something that unique. I have to adult all the time. Don't we all? Basically all 3 of these. 1. Want to know how I got these stars? 2. Tell your mother you love her. And 3. Survivor of sibling abuse. And over here it says... Let me drag the window. I am the virtual assistant. Okay, Twitter can get interesting sometimes, I have to admit. Okay, I just want to say, I know in the beginning of the video I was going to look at these interesting tweets. Well, they're not that interesting to find out. Family, soaps, and football here. 90% of my tweets are soap related. And basically when I see that someone's entire blog or feed is related to a TV show, that's when I become uninterested and I unfollow or don't even look at them at all. Basically, I feel like it's like a disclaimer, don't look at them. Which they shouldn't care if you're looking at them or not. I'm a 2-job having, DVR watcher, Mitsubishi driving, burger loving, Jordan buying, woo, coolest daddy of 3. Not sure if you should be proud of that, but anyway, basically, be careful what you post on Twitter, because someone like me is going to be looking at this shit one day and going, what am I looking at? That's the moral of this video, and this is probably a very boring video, but I don't know. I just like looking at this stuff. Anyway, have a good night. Bye.